We have a quiz? Ugh. This stupid class. Fine. Everybody knows this is the Treaty of Paris. Gulf of Mexico. Oh, I hate this stupid class. Texas annexation, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Rocky Mountains is so dumb. Everybody knows that's the Louisiana Purchase. Appalachian Mountains are in the east. Everybody knows this. Mississippi River. Everybody knows that's the Mexican Cession of 1848 came after the Mexican-American War. Oh my goodness. Why am I doing this stupid quiz? I don't want to write. Oh, this is so stupid. This is stupid. It's a complete sentence, capital letter. Oh, it's got to be at least 50 words long. Okay, fine. I'm gonna beat your stupid thing. You're not letting me do this. I'm not writing for you. This stupid class, this stupid assignment, I'm not going to write it. It's got to be 50 words, right? What? So this year, the STAR test is making it to where a maximum of 75% of the STAR test can be multiple choice. And one of the new question types that's going to make up that other 25% minimum is writing. And it's about 50 word responses they're looking for. So I personally hate grading inane writing that students didn't even try on. So, Regex. You go into your quiz, what you're going to make it, right? And you've got all your different stuff, and you've got your all points set up, blah, 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 right? Well, on your open-ended response questions, if you set it to paragraph or short answer, either one, doesn't really matter, you can come in there and like you can say you can make response validation right here, right? Make sure your question is required, and then click response validation. When you click response validation, then this menu pops up. And now it starts out with length, and the default is with characters, and a space bar, a period, an exclamation point. Those are all characters. So set your thing up like this: regular expression, regex. Set it to doesn't contain. It defaults to contain, and then there's a piece of code that goes here. It's this big long thing right there. And then you can just give them a message for whenever they violate that code. As long as this code is set up right and that's in there, then they can't get around this. I mean, they can, but I'll show you. So I have a Google Doc here, and in this Google Doc, I have the basic code right here. And what that basic code right there does is this is that turns it from a character count into a word count. So that 48, that is my word count. For some reason, I don't actually understand why this works the way it works, but it works. The 48 plus 2 equals 50. I want a 50 word count, so I put it at 48. That's a 50 word count. If I wanted a 25 word count, then I would put in that spot, I would change this to be a 23, and that would give me a 25. They have to write at least 25 words to get through that then. Now, this vertical line right here is important. If I put that vertical line in front of this piece of code, right? This is the back, and I put that vertical line here. Every single one of these other things that I've slapped in there, those cannot be present in their writing. If any of these things are in their writing, it will not let them pass. So since it says this is stupid, and they wrote this is stupid, it doesn't matter. They could write 500 words. They're not getting through the regex. And so whenever a student of mine in the past will give me writing and they get around the regex, I just take what they wrote and whatever trick they used to get around it, and I'll add it to this. Yeah, you got around it. I'll give you a 0 for your writing, and then nobody else can ever do that again. Since we have to get our kids ready for STAR test, and all 4 core classes are going to have to do a lot more writing, this is the tool I prefer to make it to where I'm not grading nonsense. I can focus on grading quality stuff that kids are writing. So hopefully this helps you out a little bit.